Since our last interview, Takeoff from the Migos, got shot and killed. I actually did his first interview ever. Him and Quavo. Offset was in jail at the time, so the two of them did their first interview with me in 2013. Very quiet dude, didn't cause no problems, and recently the guy who allegedly killed him, DJ Pat, a known DJ in Houston, has been arrested for it. But when you sort of look at the whole situation, you see how things just turn badly very quickly, and how
always do.
You know what I mean? And
always do,
especially in dice games. I know people that have gotten killed in dice games. Like, dice games a lot of times will turn fucked up, especially if you're in a city you don't know, surrounded by a bunch of people. There's some shit talking.
I was watching Warren Sapp, and he was, is this just his morning?
I've interviewed him before.
And he was talking about how Tony Dungy gave him, he said, things happen, there's 5 things to avoid. Being out too late.
Yeah, I know.
Going 15 miles over the speed limit. Too much alcohol.
Yep.
Guns.
Yeah.
And women you don't know well enough or you know too well.
Right.
And almost every time something happens, those things are prevalent.
Right. So pretty much women in general.
My mama said, ain't nothing open after 2 o'clock but legs in the hospital. Not one thing.
I've never heard that one before.
My mother said, ain't nothing
legs
open
in
after 2 o'clock except legs and the hospital. And in general, when you're younger, you're out later in circumstance with a lot of people doing things that are, and it's a shame because you should be able to be young and make mistakes. But I don't know that there's as much latitude in this space right now.
No, listen, I mean, before the gunshots rang out, Quavo could be heard saying, let me get up out of here before I hurt somebody. And then, egos start to flare. People got guns. People got egos.
Everybody, even now, everybody can carry a gun.
Yeah.
You don't have to go, especially in Texas and Georgia, you can just go get a gun.
Yeah, same day.
What do you think is the net result of that?
People getting shot.
A lot.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I find ironic. Crime is rising. Every measurable metric in crime is rising. And you throw into that.
Yeah. Now, I have guns in my house, and I feel, if I have to go somewhere where a gun is required, I will either not go or I will bring armed security. But I do know that looking back on my life, I could think of at least 2 situations where if I had a gun on me, I would have killed the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would have killed the person. One of the situation was probably be justified. The other, I don't know. I may be in prison for life for over that one.
If you got, let me tell you something. It would depend on who. But I just think, and all the things we tell ourselves, don't wear jewelry and check in and all, none of those things guarantee anybody's safety in any circumstance. Because I think we have a lot of violent people in a lot of different various aspects of our life. And it's best to navigate that space with it's people that you know and surroundings that you're comfortable and familiar with. So I'm not, that's not a judgment on who goes what, because you're grown, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
But it's prudent to be prudent.
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace, PnB Rock, who died maybe 30 minutes from here.
I wouldn't go to that Roscoe.
I have never been to that Roscoe.
Now, I've been, but I wouldn't go, like...
No. I've been to the Roscoe's in Hollywood, and I went to the one in Inglewood once.
I just think...
But that one right there, that is a gang zone. Like, me walking into there, people recognize me, you don't know what's about to happen next.
You do.
Nothing good.
You do. I think that it is, navigating life is already difficult enough.
Yeah.
Without giving it extra chances to do you harm.